everyone, my name is Shanjan, Project Manager at HIVE. Today we are talking about ImprovBot project, which is communication and improvisation practice tool using AI bot. This project's principal investigators are Dr. Patrick Pennefather and Dr. Claudia Kreb. Claudia will explain what was the problem we tried to solve and bit of introduction of ImprovBot.
Hi, my name is Claudia Krebs, and I'm a professor of teaching in the Faculty of Medicine. I want to introduce you to the ImprovBot. And the reason that we developed this ImprovBot was that we quickly realized that it's really hard to connect on Zoom and collaborate through a screen. And we wanted to give students the tools that they need to connect fluidly and intuitively online and to speak naturally. So we developed the ImprovBot. The ImprovBot is a chatbot that builds on improvisational practice, and there are several exercises that Skylar, our ImprovBot, will take people through, from free talk to repeat after me, an interview mode, and the yes and improvisational exercise. Check it out on improvbot.ca.
Thanks, Claudia. As she mentioned, this project, one of the features is you can download the handbook of increasing engagement on Zoom. So when you start your team remotely, you can using this tool to increasing the engagement and ice breaking. Also, this improvisation, we provide lots of improvisation activities like free talking, repeat, yes and interview. All of those activities are using those kind of based on those technology. ImprovBot is listening what you say, so user need to speak, and the speaking became text, and that AI bot searching, validating the text and go to database, search the database, and user need to listen what bot is saying, and all of those experience user can share with their peer and get right feedback with the real people. So our developer Austin will show how the interview activity actually work and explain what is the actual technology behind it.
Welcome to our mock-up interview. Let's jump in. Why do you want to work here?
Hey everybody, I'm Austin, lead developer of ImprovBot here, and right now I'm showing you interview mode. So this is just like a job interview. It's for practicing your soft skills and the spontaneity of your answers. It's pretty cool. Right now, Skylar's recording my response, and I can see myself in the webcam in the corner, acting to what a Zoom interview might feel like. So here we got different sections you can switch between. So if you want to practice a specific section of an interview, like you go on Glassdoor and you know this company might have a lot of skill-based questions they're asking, you're able to switch between these. Let's say I go for situational questioning.
Describe a situation where you saw a problem and took steps to fix it.
Oh, that time I saw somebody putting a moldy bun into the toaster at McDonald's. I told them, no, we can't be serving that to customers. See, look how quickly I came up with that response. That's because I've been using ImprovBot so much, and I've become a connoisseur of improvisation. So it's pretty cool. You can change accents. Let's say you're more inclined to listen to an Irish accent.
Tell me about a time your workload was very heavy.
Yes, my workloads are often heavy.
Tell me about a time you had to collaborate with a coworker who was tough to please.
I ended up in tears. Yeah, so it's pretty useful, and one of the cool parts is when you end the game, you get an analysis from a Microsoft API, a natural language processing, and it analyzes the language you used and sort of shows if you had any sort of a particular leaning. For example, it looks like I was pretty neutral overall, but if you were using certain language, you might get a high score in sadness and anger, I often find. Yeah, and then under the review page, you can actually see a transcript of your answers. So for example, what I answered for my greatest strength there, and then perhaps even my more long-winded response with the McDonald's. And then the cool part is you can download recording and you can actually view how you answered these questions. So you can see what kind of eye contact you're making. You can see what sort of smiles are or what kind of vibe you're putting off. So yeah, overall a pretty useful application. Sort of differentiates itself from how you might normally practice an interview. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope to make this application better day by day.
Thanks, Austin. So from now, Team HIVE will develop more activities like Say Again. This Say Again activity will have practice improvisation skill to different target audience. So also we are like targeting at more medical communication practice tool, like specific focus on medical students. Like if we change Say Again activity to medical student, it will be like this. Can you say again to your patient? With same topic, can you say again to your senior doctor? Can you say again to patient guardians? With all of those, they can able to practice how can they able to speak different target audience. And also our final goal is release this ImprovBot to the world. Behind this project, there's lots of team members work in here and also make this ImprovBot real. And we really appreciate their effort and their dedication. Thanks a lot. Thanks for listening and keep in touch. You can check ImprovBot using Chrome, improvbot.ca. Thank you.